Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Q, back in the building with another video. Before I start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that. What child? Why when I start recording, everything want to be in my way? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I have missed y'all the way I know y'all have missed me. Y'all at the house like me during this? Because YouTube is flagging videos for saying. And so we won't be saying any of those words in this video, because your boy, y'all see what's going on outside. Your boy needs these coins. So we won't be saying those words. But we're gonna say social distancing. Did I say that right? Social distancing. There we go. Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that you guys can be doing to kind of make sure that, again, you're just not lollygagging in this time and that you guys are actually taking full advantage of what's taking place in America right now in the government. I want to let you guys know, do not be afraid. Do not be scared. I'm talking to myself as well because I really don't do well with bad weather and bad news, and I'm not a fan of like thunderstorms or any of those things. So last night it was like heavy wind, heavy rain. Me being in San Diego, not knowing if we're going up under the martial law, like it was a lot, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I kind of had to take a beat, and I'm so glad the sunshine is shining today. People are actually out walking in my neighborhood and stuff today. I don't know what that's about. But that won't be your boy. I will be inside of here, until it's time to take my kid out to go potty and it's back in the house. Make sure you guys are washing your hands. Make sure you guys, I think I said that in the last video, make sure you guys are just very, make sure that you are cleaning. Stuff that we do every day. Now, the rest of America, I don't know where the hell y'all been, but we've been Cloroxing and flushing, we've been doing all this stuff all the while, but that's not the reason I got on here. The reason I got on here because I wanted to talk about some things that you guys, we can get done during this social distancing. Number one, a lot of y'all need to update y'all website. A lot of you guys need to update your website. Make sure things are functionally running properly. Make sure things are, in the manner of what they should be. Make sure things are professional. Make sure all of because this is one thing that I messed up on last week, and I can be honest and transparent with my Q-tips, right? My shirt link that I released last week was not properly set up the correct way, and a lot of you guys were hitting me up and saying, hey, Q, I can't find the link, or the link is not working. That's because my PayPal, I didn't know that my PayPal, when they sent me a PayPal card, it would knock off what it originally did. So it's those little things in the details that can stop us from succeeding greatness. All right. So just kind of go in and just, make sure your pictures are updated. Make sure, if you selling merchandise, make sure things are properly functioning and working correctly, because you don't want to experience a problem that I do have. And for those of you who said that it was not working last week, it is working today. You hit me up. If I get about at least 2 or 3 orders, y'all hit me up and be like, hey, Q, I do, I missed the live last week. I'll take it back to the price of what it was, and I'll do it at a discounted price. I probably do I may do no shipping fee as well. Okay? That's just for the people that's watching this video. I like to kind of do these things because I want to keep you guys engaged. I want to keep you guys excited to watch my videos. You never know when I'm going to throw out some free merch or put some merch on discount, or just send you something just because you commented, or whatever, or just give somebody a shout out. So the next thing, one thing that I know that you can be doing as well is editing your content. Now, I know for me, because I'm a creative, I say editing my content. For you, your content may be getting some classwork things in order. Grading those papers. I know a lot of y'all don't want to be dealing with that kind of stuff, but let's get caught up on it. And when these 2 or 3 weeks from the Q word, when this time pass up, you don't want to be like, then you return to school and you got a stack of papers on your desk this big, or I know some of you guys, do things when it concerning charting and just all types of stuff. Let's not get behind. Let's catch up on our work. So my number 2 is edit content. Your number two may be charting. Your number two may be getting some things in line, catching up on some homework. A lot of times, and even if you are in a business world, I know like my homegirl last night, I was talking to her about this same thing, and she was like, you know what, in this time, I'm going to kind of sneak away and see if not sneak away, but like be on the computer and see if I see like some auditions or anything coming up. Now they may be postponed, but what I am saying is don't be like, oh, I don't never Q, I can't really chase my dreams, I can't do this. You got 2 weeks to find paperwork. You got 2 weeks to network. Oh, speaking of networking, number three is networking with people. Networking with people, guys. I say this all the time. One of the biggest reasons of where I am today is because of who you know. Because of who I know. Because it wasn't because I had the best talent. Now, I make sure that my talent is up to par. Yes, I do. But networking, reach out to those people where during the week you may not get a chance to reach out to them, or by the time you get off work it's too late, or because you're in LA and they're in Atlanta, the time difference, so you guys are kind of always missing each other. Hit them up during this downtime because they're not doing nothing. They're not doing anything. So, you know what I'm saying? So hit them up and just kind of be like, hey, checking in on your family, making sure everything's good. Hey, do you remember that proposal that I sent you kind of, about 3-4 months ago? Have you had a chance to look over it yet? Have you had a chance to respond to the email? What do you think about this? They're not doing, people are literally at home all day on Netflix. So for the business line of people, and it's okay to be on Netflix because this is probably my last video for the day before I probably get ready to curl up on my couch myself. But I got my work done first. But speaking of networking, guys, make sure that you guys are strengthening relationships during this downtime. Even if it's not reaching out to somebody wanting or needing something, let's kind of check in with people who we haven't checked in with in a long time, because that's how I keep a lot of my business relationships as well. I'll check in and be like, hey sis, how's your husband? How are your children? How was your girl first game? Hey, we just all chilling here doing nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let me just check in with the fam, Just kind of do some things to make sure that we're strengthening. Because what I don't want you guys to do is to be isolated during this time that you don't even know how to adapt back into the real world. Because some of us are not as extroverted as myself. And it's going because you are isolated for so long, when you get back out there, some of us are going to be looking like fish on dry land. It's just gonna be kind of looking around like why am I here? What am I doing? I don't want you guys to be isolated. I want you guys to, even including myself, find ways that we can as a community get through what we're going through as a community. So in this time, find strength. Yes, social distancing yourself, like not being tangible with people, but let's make sure that people can still hear our voice. And this is not for everybody. If this hits your spirit, you know who it's for. Just kind of be caught up to par. And when it comes to networking, you don't want to just check in with somebody every time you need something. So now is a good time for you to check in with people just to strengthen that relationship. And we'll be like, hey, we do kind of check in from time to time. That person be like, hey, here's that email that you asked for. Here's 1, 2, 3. Or for that person that you haven't had time to check in with, and it's solely for networking, check in with that person. And for the third point on that particular number 3, is, use your voice to help the community get through something. If you know what some discounts are, let somebody know. If you know where some discounted Pampers are, support that single mother, support that single father, point them in the direction of, hey, I know such and such is going on down here. They're giving out food and canned goods and stuff down here. They're giving out blankets, and this particular network is knocking down phone bills and doing all this other kind of stuff. We need to know that kind of stuff, because to be honest, I know who holds tomorrow, but we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Let's be for real now. Let's not be so churchy that we crazy. My fourth point is going to be, let's map out some goals for the third and fourth quarter. Let's not sit around and allow this time, because as of right now, yes, they're saying 14 days, but every state is not going to be that way. Our own president has said that this thing is going to be lasting possibly into May, June, July, and I heard August. August, September, October, November, December. That's the last quarter of the month. So I think I said in my last video, a lot of us need to be finding some online content and find ways to invest in stocks, invest in companies. I have a friend on Twitter right now. He really wants me to bring him on and talk about investing into stocks and those type of things. We need to be setting ourselves and our families up so that this third and fourth quarter, we don't financially fall behind. We are ahead of our goals because we've had all this downtime. When we come out of this, it's time to start executing. Like, it's time to start moving towards like execution. Period. The third and fourth season, because as we know, it ain't going this all. You know, if you got a job like me, they said like, hey, you get paid Friday. We got you another 2 weeks that you don't got to work. But after that, homeboy, you're pretty much on your own. And so for those of you who are like myself, I don't know why when I lean this way I get dark. When I lean this way, the light come. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, we need to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to financially prepare ourselves for the third and fourth quarter. Not even just financially. I'll take that back. Goals, everything. We just want to make sure that we're looking out. And remember, guys, this is not a game. And the fifth thing that I have on my thing is just don't fumble it. Don't fumble this season. I know that some of you guys, when I say season, y'all probably just think like, oh, what's this? March. I'm not talking about pollen season. I'm not talking about the month of March. When I say season, I'm talking about, now this may go over some people's heads, and I'm going to end the video shortly because I don't want to go too far above people's heads. They don't understand what I'm saying. We are in a season where God is literally making us stay still. Catch it. He's literally making us stay still. And the people who we depend on for jobs and this and that, some people can't go 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks without paychecks. Some people can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So don't fumble this season by waiting on your job to call you. Put the gifts that God have gave you in your hand. Put them gifts to work, and I promise you, if you do what you need to do now, in the third or fourth quarter, your gift will make room for you. I ain't gonna make that video too long because y'all know I'm churchy and that'll go real left. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know some things that I could be doing during this social distancing time. And what are some things that you guys are doing? I hope you guys are spending a whole lot of time with your family. Husbands, cook for your wife. They cook almost every other day. Children. First of all, parents, let y'all kids play. They in the house all day anyway. Let them play. Children, clean up at night though. We don't play no dirty house. And wives, y'all already know what I told y'all to do yesterday. In the middle of the day, give it to them. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.